Bobby and Jared.
Bobby, after the game, you said that the main issue was that you guys came out flat early in the game. You guys watched the film, broke that down. Is that still the same result?
Yes, the same thing that I seen on film and that I saw in the game. We didn't start off right.
What did you guys talk about maybe yesterday to address that? I guess as players, did you guys talk to each other about it? Maybe how that can happen.
Well, man, Terrence, Coop, we talked about it at a department or whatever. I haven't spoken with the team yet because we had left to go home. But me and Coop talked about it, and we just basically think about the things that we can do or say to the team to get us over this hump. Which there's been a lot of talking lately and no action behind it. So,
Jared, same to you. I mean, is it to a point where it doesn't really matter what you guys say anymore? It's going to have to be that as a team, everybody's going to have to go out there and be ready to go when the game starts.
Yeah, Bobby. Yeah, like Coach and Bobby and them was talking about it. It don't matter what you say. It's about your actions. You got to go out there and do it. Like the talk is cheap. You gotta be about it.
What was the main issue defensively? Was it the same as what Bobby was saying on offense? It was just flat?
Yeah, we was flat. And one thing that we're gonna try to do something a little different. We need to play start the game off like we're behind 21-0. We played real well when we was behind. So I'm gonna try to emphasize that we're gonna practice all week like we're behind and try to play like we're behind. And it seems like everything's more sharper when we really need to.
What was kind of the reasoning, I guess, maybe for being slow like that? Was there anything that happened in particular?
I don't have a clue. I don't have no excuse for that. I have no idea.
Given that you come out flat, Bobby, I mean, you guys still obviously, had a chance to tie it there at the very end of the game. I mean, when it's all said and done, are you discouraged about the effort or encouraged about where you guys are and after Saturday's game?
Well, I don't want to say discouraging or whatever, or encouraging at all. It just, I guess with the result that we're getting, I would say frustrating. I think the whole thing is just frustrating to know that we play good, we play better with bigger teams, and then with the teams that's in our conference, and we don't play as well. That's the biggest frustrating thing to me. It is we don't play to our level of expectation at all times. And I think that's what the thing is about us. As long as we play to the expectation that we know we're capable of playing at, we'll be all right.
Fair to say this was the most frustrating loss you guys have had this year, just given the fact that you felt like it was an even playing field with the team in the league and the way that it started. I feel like this is the most frustrating loss you guys had this year.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Because just consider the fact of the first 4 games that we had, and even though the results wasn't what we like, but I think we played better with those teams against the last team we just played. And like you just said, that is the most frustrating thing.
What about this week? You guys get to get back home. I mean, Jared talked about coming back home and trying to fix everything and finally get that win.
Yeah, I'm happy to be back home. It would be good to get that first win at home, but it would have been good to get it on the road. But either way it goes, we got to come out and do what we got to do to get that win and get rolling. And I feel like once we get that win, they're going to start coming.
I feel like it'd be easier, Bobby, maybe to come out better. There won't be any excuse, I guess, anyway. But you feel like it'd be easier to come out stronger at home, given the fact the crowd here and everything.
It's an advantage. I can say that it's an advantage for being at home and then being away. But we can't just there and talk about things that we have to do. Like I said before, it's more of an action. See, talking not getting us nowhere. And so basically, we got to come out and be ready to play.
You guys feel, Jared? Do you feel more? You feel closer to getting over the hump and getting that first win after playing FIU than you were before, or no?
So close, man. It's like we're right there, And it's kind of like you said, was asking earlier. It's discouraged or encouraged. It's like both ways, because when we have to do what we got to do, we can do it. But at the beginning of the game, like we were saying, we just didn't do what we needed to do. So it's encouraging to know that